Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, November 15th. I'm Daryl Grove, and you're listening to The Goalmouth. On today's menu of bite-sized soccer news, Germany wins 8-0, but San Marino get the 10 points. Jack Warner congratulates Donald Trump. US men's national team possible crisis alert. Frank Lampard is leaving the Big Apple, and Schweini may be on his way to Chi-Town. Up first, Thomas Muller got a lesson in public relations from San Marino this week. After Germany's 8-0 World Cup qualifying win over San Marino, Muller said, "I don't understand the point of such uneven games like these." In response, San Marino's Director of Communications, Alan Gasparoni, our new hero, offered Muller a 10-point explanation, pointing out that football belongs to San Marino just as much as it does to the world champions, that the TV money from this game was already being invested in building a new pitch in San Marino, and also not so gently reminding Muller that he'd actually failed to score in this game, so maybe San Marino weren't that bad after all. Top work from Gasparoni, so we're making him man of the match in San Marino's 8-0 loss to Germany, and we're also calling this San Marino's first ever World Cup qualifying victory. Up next, George Qureshi is going to be disappointed. There's Jack Warner news, and it didn't break on George's Goalmouth Day. Here it is. Trinidad's corrupt, we don't have to say alleged, right? Corrupt former CONCACAF and FIFA executive was full of congratulations for US President-elect Donald Trump. Warner went into great detail, telling Trinidad's Guardian newspaper, quote, "The CONCACAF office I had was on the 17th floor of Trump Towers from 1990 to 2010, and my own apartment was on the 52nd floor as well. In fact, my apartment was opposite his and we were accustomed to greeting each other. I had rented office space for $11,000 a month, and by the time we vacated in 2010, the rent was $100,000 a month. I would also often go to his casino in Atlantic City. So I'm all for him and wish him the best." So why is Warner so full of praise for the Donald, even though his rent went up nearly tenfold? Well, I'm thinking the extradition charges for crimes against football that are currently hanging over Warner's head may have something to do with it. And if Trump's first presidential pardon is Jack Warner, then expect an entire special commemorative issue of Howler magazine in 2017. The US men's national team plays Costa Rica away tonight in a World Cup qualifier, a game the US has never ever won. They are 0-8-1 away to Costa Rica in the Hex. And following Friday's loss to Mexico, a defeating Costa Rica would be the US's worst ever start to a hexagonal. The question everyone in my office, hey Taylor, is asking, does this affect Jurgen Klinsmann's job security? Well, not according to US soccer president Sunil Gulati, who says the US hasn't changed coaches mid-hex since 1989 and doesn't plan on starting now. Sunil knows that Tim Howard is injured, right? And that Keylor Navas is healthy? Only Christian Pulisic can save us now. That game is a 9 o'clock kickoff and it's being televised by beIN Sports. Start spreading the news. Frank Lampard has officially left New York City FC now that his 2-year contract is complete and may be retiring from playing soccer altogether. Rumour has it the 38-year-old will be offered a coaching role at Chelsea, who can't stand to see Super Frank wearing any shade of blue but theirs. In the other transatlantic direction, word is that Bastian Schweinsteiger, theoretically a Manchester United player right now, will sign for the Chicago Fire in January and play in MLS in 2017. Nothing has yet been signed, but talks are definitely happening, and Jose Mourinho certainly won't stand in Schweiny's way. It's worth remembering that Schweiny is only 32 years old, would boss an MLS midfield, and would bring a wealth of Bavarian Oktoberfest experience to Chicago's St. Patrick's Day celebrations. That's all from me. George will be with you tomorrow. I'll leave you with today's Goalmouth top tip. Thomas Muller loves it when you insult him and almost definitely won't score a hat-trick of vengeance next time you meet.